What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we are taking a look at the Season 2 Season Server Guide. That was a little bit of a mouthful there. We've got a few updates to how the rewards are going to work and things like that for this season. So let's take a look, go through this together here and see what we've got going on. How do you create a season character? If you played last season, you obviously already know this. If you're new coming around this season, you might not know it, but there is a little checkbox as highlighted right here. You just make sure when you're creating a new character, you do put the check mark in the season character. If you're doing this in pre-creation, obviously you can't log into that character until September 2nd when the seasons go live, but you can create it up until that point. And this is all noted for here. We do have rewards both for the season character pre-creation, which we covered in the patch notes recap, as well as the Hashashin pre-creation event as well. There are some rewards for that. So if you do make a season character that is Hashashin, you will get both the season and pre-creation rewards combined in by just that making that one character. What's different about season server? There's no forced PvP available in the season servers except for the Arsha season server, which came out a little bit later after the original season servers. We'll have to see if they do that again this round. The world boss HP is shared with the other regular servers, so you can still defeat world bosses from the season servers as well. Those adventurers who created a season character during the summer season, season 1, can also create a new season character for the autumn one or season 2. Season characters can log into both seasonal and normal servers. The benefits you're going to get for this: 100% XP at all times, as well as skill points plus 20%. This is occurring all the time. They do also have hot time bonuses that they initiate, which occur in the evenings and also during the weekend, so you'll get that benefit running even more so than just throughout the regular time. We've got Bountiful Skill XP that's handed out. It's a secret book that's given out from Fugar whenever you complete certain quests, main quests for the different areas within the game, and it gives you a ton of skill XP to just boost it up without having to sit around killing mushrooms at Polly's Forest for forever to help you boost that up a bit. You get leveling aid boxes. Once you hit level 10, you're going to get this box, and they give some actually really incredible rewards all the way up until level 61. Each time you use the box, it gives you an additional 100% XP bonus. It also gives out things like enhancement materials for your gear, advice of Valks to help you with those enhancements for it. It gives you all kinds of different rewards that are really, really worth it. Memory fragments, the time-filled blackstones that you use for it in Tuvala ore and whatnot to help you push your seasonal character. You've got the enhancement gear for Advice of Valks that you're just going to flat get out. Once you create 7 Tuvala gears, just like last season, you're going to get 40 Advice of Valks plus 40 stacks, which will help you make them Tet. Once you make them Tet, you're going to get an Advice of Valks 60 stack. That's for each piece one time, so 7 each total, armor and weapons for that. So they basically hand you, if you can get it to try, they hand you the fail stacks for making it both Tet and then Pen pretty much right away after that. Now, this part is a little bit new. The autumn season challenges that we have, it's going to have a special item that's added called the Cocoa Leaf. You can take it to Patrigio and Velia to exchange it for special items, including weapon exchange coupons. So if you take a look here, available all the time, you can turn in 5 for Valk's Cry or Cronstone. Not what you're going to want to do with these. The big reward here, aside from we see Artisans, other Advice of Valk's, Kaffir Stone bundles, Blessing at Commonsil, Book of Old Moons, some kind of nice things, a Wizard Ghost Fee pet, but most people, not all, but most people are going to be looking for it, turning in 50 leaves of these, the exchange coupons to get a full set, main weapon, sub-weapon, and awakening weapon of exchange coupons. These are currently not available in-game outside of turning in your Shikatu seals. We don't currently have enough of the new Shining Shikatu seals for that to be available at the time this season is coming out. You can do individual weapons if that's your choice. Maybe you have one pen weapon you want to move from a character to another. You don't need a full set. You could potentially do that. We don't quite have information on what Cocoa Leaves are going to be given out at what point in the quest, so we don't know how far you're going to need. I have heard rumors that the Black Spirit Pass is going to be required in order to get the full set, in order to get the full 50 leaves to get this many. That's not 100% confirmed. That was the case on the KR servers though, so we'll have to see once it launches if that's going to be the case for this one as well. The Black Spirit Pass last season anyway was 2,000 pearls on the shop. We've got easy earlier graduation for this, for those that want to level up their characters in the season server and then continue their adventures on the regular servers. Terms have been changed so that you can now graduate early. Don't forget the gift box full of memories containing many beneficial items and conversion items given as well. However, early graduation is optional, so you can continue your adventure in the season server if you wish. Please note the requirements and exact details will be revealed at a later date. I do just want to make a small note. One of the things that was kind of nice, I did not early graduate myself last time, and in the final week of the last season, the repeatable quest, the very last quest that's in the Black Spirit Adventure, thing, the seasonal quest. The last one's repeatable. I did have the Black Spirit Pass, so with the pass it was giving me an RNG box each day as well as an item loot scroll, and in the final week they doubled those rewards, so I was actually able to get 2 RNG boxes every day and 2 loot scrolls just by turning in 10 black-filled stones. Time-filled blackstones rather, to Fugar each day. So keep that in mind. If you're really trying to push it or a new character and you do want to hop to the new servers, you can do that, but there may be some benefit to just waiting till the end of the season to go through. How to convert your Tuvala gear into boss gear. Once you complete the graduation quest, you're going to be given season stone just like this. You'll have 1 for every single equipment slot. That's armor, weapons, and each of your accessory slots, which means 2 for earrings and 2 for rings as well, since you wear 2 of those. You use that conversion stone on your Tuvala gear. It will change it from being season character only wearable to family bound non-seasonal characters. So at that point, 1 piece of Tuvala gear for each slot is then converted, and anyone in your family can now wear that piece, of swapping it through your inventory slot. You also you're going to get a gear exchange coupon. It will change 1 piece of your choice of armor or weapons into the boss gear equivalent. The way that works is that they are below 1 grade. So a pen level main hand weapon, for instance, is the equivalent of a Tet Zarka main hand weapon. A pen level Tuvala armor is the equivalent of a Tet Dimtree armor. So it lists which ones they are here, and that they are a bit lower. You can see pen to Tet, Tet to Tri, Tri to Duo, Duo to Pry. You get the idea. It's 1 level below each enhancement level. You can only convert 1 piece individually. If you do convert the weapon piece, if you choose to do main hand, awakening weapon, or the offhand piece, you actually won't get that exact same weapon. You're going to get a weapon box that can be opened on any character you choose. So if for some reason you are in a situation where you want to open it on some other character that wasn't your seasonal character and get a different weapon, you can actually do that. The armor pieces, since they're transferable to any character, obviously don't need a box to come in them. Personally, I played a Guardian for last season. I already had a Guardian ult and I had a Tet Dragon Slayer weapon on it, just that I'd used for fail stacking before. So with Hashashin coming out, I wanted to have a box available to open on Hashashin. So I actually used the coupon on the Awakening weapon that I had penned, so it created a Tet Dandelion box that I still have, so I'm planning on opening that on my Hashashin, so I'll have a Tet Dandelion right up there and available on day 1, assuming that they don't end up limiting it for being opened on the new class. That's a possibility, obviously. Aside from that, we have a new item that is being put out called Perilous Star. It is an alchemy stone and gives you minus 5% damage from monsters, 4 damage reduction, plus 1 HP on attack, plus 5% all resistances, plus 5% movement speed, plus 200 HP, and plus 100 stamina. This item is going to be given out as the reward like the Kaposha accessory was at the end of last season. We had the option of a pen Kaposha earring or pen Kaposha ring, the ring having stats similar to a Tet Crescent and the earring having stats like a Tet Narc, except no Kama Sylvia damage, and it had 2 extra accuracy to make up for it. So you're going to get this as a reward this time, not the Kaposha accessory. However, if you did not play last season, you are going to be able to receive that Kaposha accessory instead of the Perilous Star if you choose to. Now, if you got it last season, it doesn't look like that's going to be available for you, but it will be this new season too. If you did not get it last season, maybe you didn't play the game, maybe you started late and weren't able to do it, you'll be able to choose that as a reward instead of that Perilous Star at the end of this season to get you caught up at least a little bit from there. So that's it. That's the information we've got on the new season. It does launch on September 2nd. Pre-creation is available right away now, so you can get your character ready and then start playing on season 2. See what kind of gear you can pull. I do expect there will be an invitational tournament just like we had last time, so if you're interested in that, make sure you get your character gear up there just in time for it and see what you can do in the tournament as well. That's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you would like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page. It's in the description down below. You can head on over there, drop a follow, so you'll get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.